Hello everyone, I am the Nighttime Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Um, let's get right into it here. I need to eat, so let me do that real quick. And I've been doing some chiseling. I extended our bigger chimney. It's now 1 block taller. And you can see the other one just poking up over there. That's the smaller one. That's off to the side. Um, I don't know if the smoke from the fire is going to go all the way up. I hope it does. But if it doesn't, and we don't end up with the billowing smoke from our chimneys that we want, um, I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'll just come up here into the attic, and I'll knock out this part of each of these chimneys and put a fire right here. And then just keep it constantly full of fuel so that our chimneys will be spewing smoke for the effect. But as you can see, I'm putting some half slabs in to give us a little bit of space so we're not walking around hitting our head, but not quite enough room to be jumping up and down. I think I will I've installed the Chisel Tools mod, and that allows me to make something to be able to copy and paste chisel blocks. So all I would have to do is turn all of these into chiselable blocks, and then just chisel up one by hand, and then switch to the copy paste tool and copy the one I've done and then paste it onto all of the other blocks. The copy paste tool doesn't like there's the chimney, it's just a little bit taller. This one I did not extend any taller. That one I did. It's kind of like right in the middle, so you wouldn't be able to see it otherwise. And this is the bigger one, like right in the main room anyway. Also, I just jumped up a little over a block tall, because it's a whole block on top of this, and then this bottom piece has a little piece on it. Here, yeah. That's connected to the bottom block. This whole tube right here is the top block. So I'm jumping a little more than one whole block when I jump on top of this. So your character jumps higher than in Minecraft. I like that. Let's just smack that down out here. Let's see, do we have any more pine? We're gonna need quite a bit of it. None in there. None in there. I might be going to cut down another tree. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna need like 2 to 3 more trees. Let's actually just unload. Let's just throw all of our stuff into that. Alright, let's run back. Put this hammer in here. The chisel will go out here. And Do I have any more axes besides this? No. So let me make a couple axes and then we'll go chop a tree down. Alright, here we are, back at the house. I maybe I'll be able to get enough planks. I don't know. We'll see. That is a good start. This might be enough, actually. If it's not enough, it's pretty close. And I don't know if you can hear that. I am very sorry. They're supposed to be done out there, but somebody was cutting down a tree. The tree is gone, but like they have the chainsaw sitting on the ground running. So I'll clean that up in editing. Hopefully I can get the background noise slimmed down. But it is quite annoying. Let's finish this up. What are they even doing? I don't know. Don't dwell on it. Good vibes, good vibes. As long as whatever they're cutting down doesn't fall on my car. It's right across the street. I suppose everything will be fine as long as you don't hurt my baby. And here. This is going to be a lot of chiseling. I'm probably gonna need another. Well, if I decide to go through with the whole plan of chiseling all of this up, I don't know if I want to do that, but I don't know. It could be cool. Man, I don't know how many times I keep doing this. I need to throw these slabs in the crafting table and like lock their position. For anyone that doesn't know, you can take slabs, throw them in your crafting table, and lock them to where they only place horizontally. And you can unlock them and use them for other things. I'm pretty sure just putting them in one more time on the crafting grid sets them to lock vertically. So it's not really a big deal. It's an extra step. And I could just make a wrench to flip the block around. But that's a lot of work. Okay. Now I need doors. Let's see how many doors. I can get 4 doors. Let's see. That'll be enough for here. Here. And here. I need one more door. There we go. That is the second floor completely done. Now, for the real test. Actually, we'll cut down another tree and make some firewood. Is that connected to the other log? I hope it is. I hope this all disappears. Yes. Alright. Now we turn the 3 maple logs into firewood. Alright. And our biggest concern, the one that we really want to show smoke, is this one. So let's stack all the firewood on there. Light this up. And it's gonna take a second for the smoke to get all the way up. So let's give it a second. Let's go grab some light. We left our oil lamp out here, right? Yes. And that is one of the things I really like about this. You place 2 doors side by side in opposite directions, and they open and close together. A fantastic little detail that I just absolutely love. For those that don't know, I played Minecraft from its conception, like all the way back to the first versions you could play. I signed up for the early access to play them. Like I was there. I owned Minecraft before it was a Microsoft thing, so I was grandfathered into the whole Microsoft account. I had a Mojang account, which I then had to link with an existing Microsoft account because I also had an Xbox account. And those, like, you had to make a Microsoft account to make an Xbox account. Those were the days. Alright, let's, okay. We need to go through, gather all the berries. Our crops are not, our flax is not quite done, but all of our spelt looks like it's done. So let's harvest that real quick. And this was 17 seeds if yeah. Some of the flax is done, but not all of it. Alright, I end up getting 3 extra seeds out of that. I got just over 3 stacks of grain, which is good. Well, let's go inside. Oh, did we ever see if our chimney had smoke coming out? I don't see smoke. It might be too tall. No. It is going up into there. I can see it. It just might not be getting all the way out. Let's go to the roof and make sure. Maybe we're just not seeing it in the dark. I think we need to put this down. Put it down over here, I guess. 'Cause that is letting off its own smoke. Let's see. I don't think the smoke is making it to the top of this. Now, I can either try and chisel all the way down a little bit wider, which might work. Actually, that one piece of smoke came from here. So it is slowly getting up here. Slowly. I know. I kind of want the smoke to like billow out, though. I might have to widen up the whole gap. If I have to do that, I'll do it off camera. But if this isn't smoking, there's no way that's going to smoke because it's a smaller pipe. Yeah. Well, let's let that go. I'm probably going to have to use this space and put a campfire up here underneath the chimney so that it smokes. You know, if I got rid of this wall, I bet there would be smoke coming through. This is only 3 blocks up right here. So that's 4, 5, 6. What, 10, 11 blocks in the air? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 blocks that the smoke has to go through. Yeah. Or maybe I don't even have to. We'll close that so things don't come crawling inside. But maybe I wouldn't even have to put a whole fire up there. Maybe I could just, stick an oil lamp underneath the hole, let the smoke from that billow out. Then they would burn forever, and I wouldn't have to keep stockpiles of fuel. So, I guess that could work, yeah. Yes. So, smoke is going out, but not as thickly as I want it to. So yeah, having a permanent light source there would, or a torch in a torch holder, I guess, would work just fine. You get more bright particles out of it. I don't know if that's what I want, but it is pretty cool, I guess. Alright, let's go store this grain. Let's see, it is medium rift activity, so yeah, we will not be going outside. Fresh for 12.9 years. That's 12.8. Fair enough. I can start digging where I would like to expand. I think I want to expand here. So let me grab that. And honestly, this room does not have to be big at all. This dirt falling is gonna be the death of me, though. Oh, it's already... It's already got a ceiling. So all I need to do is dig off to the side a little. Yep, I knew that was coming. And I know using a shovel would make this faster, but I'm kind of digging by hand to slow down the whole process. But this, I believe, is... No, that's the right height. Wheel. I guess we should be putting our cobble right there. So, we need more cobblestone. Where'd this dirt come from? What the heck? Let's see, is there anybody outside? Let's be quick. Let's run around the back where that hole is. Fill in with dirt. Eee, that was dark. I did not like that. I could barely see. We've almost got some rot. It has cooled down to 3 degrees Celsius. Oh man, it is getting cold fast. Yeah. We need to probably check Well, we need to harvest all the berries, get those stored away, and then we need to check on our bees. Well, we need to harvest our cattails and make skips, and then we need to check on our bees. They're probably done. Spelt. Let's see here. I've got 15 cobblestone, so that actually is gonna do us pretty good. Actually, I think. This will store all of our food in here. Why that threw me so far, I don't know. Okay. Well, we definitely need more cobble. Surprise, surprise. Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more. That's alright. Oh, I do. I have a whole stack of cobblestone. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. That's a knife. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's finish digging then. I took my car out for a spin. Don't report me to the road police, but I like to drive fast. I have a manual, and let's just say they were speed suggestions this morning. Let's see, and I have boards on me. Let's grab a shelf. Let's see, there and there. We'll have. Well. Okay. Shelves there. Shelves there. You know what? And we'll put shelves like that. And we'll have a door. That'll be a door going off into another room. We'll have like a we'll put something. We'll put another room. I don't know which one yet, but let's put that down, and we'll move the vessel with grain, and this one has vegetables. We'll move this one. Grab this, put it in there. Alright. We have a full 50 liters of wine, good for 4.5 years. Let's drink some juice. Actually, put that down. Like that. Now we go upstairs and eat. We've got some food set aside for us to eat. Alright. Is it daytime yet? It is not. The sun will be coming out soon, but... well, not soon. It is starting to be winter, so it won't be as soon as I think. Let's get that. Get the door on that. There. There are shivers and drifters outside. Let's close that. Don't want things crawling up inside the house. You know what I think? I think I have decided what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to chisel a hole into it and then chisel a little stopper onto it. And then on the block below, put a torch or a... yeah, torches let off smoke too. But probably an oil lamp so that it'll catch the smoke and it'll funnel it out through the chimney. That way I don't have to add any more blocks up there. Don't have to make it any bigger. And don't have to put the oil lamp directly under the chimney so it's not floating, doesn't look weird. I can just add a little scoop to have extra smoke pour out. And I can even make it look like that's what's lighting the area. I can just have lamps all around the chimney and have like little dips like this that funnel the smoke up. Actually, I might be able to chisel it out a little wider. I'm probably not going to do that. That is a lot of work. That is by far the the most work when I can achieve the same outcome with less work. Because I do like things to look nice, but if I can achieve it another way, and it'll look the same, and I have to work less, that's what I'll do. Anyway, let's get that scythe. Let's get these cattails. Oh, I should have put this bucket back down there. What is that? A baby ram? Yeah. Okay. Stop getting distracted. Cut my cattails. How many skips can I make? Probably not a whole lot. I got 3 skips. 4. I could probably do another one. 5, 6. Cool. Cattails. That was perfectly 64. Crazy. I was trying to quick put those in my hotbar. Okay. Let's go see how many beehives I can collect. I got 6 skips, so I can collect up to 6 beehives. Though if I'm collecting more than 3, I want to grab the outside ones and leave the middle ones. That didn't try and harvest or charge me. I got 2 beehives in a row that aren't gonna attack. Okay. Alright. 3? Strange. Okay. Maybe it's too cold for bees to be out right now. It is 1 degree, so. Oh, oh, there we go. We just got lucky. Okay. Wow. Let's see, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's how much I expected to get. You're doing a great job, little man. Protecting me. Alright. Now let's go straight to collect these berries. So, red ones are what we need to finish up a barrel and make some wine. Which we can distill wine even further into brandy if we want to. Man, I forgot how many red berry bushes we have. It is a lot. There's berries underneath that dirt. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure we have enough. Both our females are pregnant, by the way. I did check earlier, but I don't know if you saw that or not. I'm probably gonna time lapse that bit where I checked. Because I checked in between me chopping down trees and coming back home. However, 15 liters. There. Now, daylight. Let's go hunting. Let's put our stuff away. And let's go hunting. Alright. Take the copper spears. And we'll make a couple flint ones. Alright. And last but not least, we'll take the torch. That'll be so we can see. There's our first victim. And I got him. That was really clean, actually. I'm surprised. That was a pretty good kill. And yeah, we're starting to see lower weights. How did the bones hurt me? That's funny. Oh well. Continue on. Let's hunt something else. Well, found a nice little patch of onions and some copper right under it. So let me mark it where I'm right here. Boop. Save. There's another one. Do I hunt the rabbit? I think I do. It's right there behind that grass. Got him. I'm on a roll. Decent weight. Oh, that is a lot of copper. Let's mark that really fast. Moving on. I'm probably gonna have to go home. That was a lot of drifters that I just passed. We didn't get much, but let's cook what we got. And we got a few crock pots with stuff on us actually. Let's go down in the basement in our nice little cellar. Let's see. Okay. We've got one. We got 2 crock pots full of stuff. And you've got We'll make the same meals so that I can combine them. However, for the last one, no, let's go ahead and make one of those too. We can make 3 crockpots full of stuff. Oh, just kidding. We can make a... two crockpots and a meal. And 2 meals. 2 crockpots and 2 meals. It'll be alright. What do I want? Let's get some berries in there. Add a little fruit. Okay. Close that off. Now, I should be good to go. Let's open this. Get all the firewood. Put it all right there. Light. Now let's put some things away. Clear out the inventory. I think that has 2 servings. I'm pretty sure the color of that is a shade of green that I really love. It's got cabbage in it. The cabbage, when you cook with it, makes a really nice shade of green. It's like a deep green. It almost looks like you're eating Play-Doh out of a bowl. But it just feels right. It maybe doesn't look right, but it feels right. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need more fuel actually to cook the rest of this, so get some more peat. Or get some peat out of because we're gonna use both of these crops right away and then just immediately throw some more in there. Oh crap. Is that not what this is? Oh. I had an extra onion in there, that's why. See this? We want to use wax to seal up our crocs. Because we use fat for other things. We're going to need it for all the gears, and, well, all the components that make a windmill take fat, so we're going to need that for all of our gears and stuff like that. And yeah, that has 4 servings now. So let's open our inventory. We'll seal this crock as well. And we'll take these 2 crocs downstairs. Alright. We've got 3 meals saved up for the winter. Well, 3 crocs. That's 4 portions each croc. So 12 meals. Let's yeah, we'll grab that. Stick it in there. And we go right to left. First in, first out. So that we're only using... everything stays fresh as long as it can. That way. The nights just drag on, don't they? It is October 6th. We've got 36 chalk stones and 2 lime water. So technically, if I find 5 shells, they could make another full barrel of lime water. Bones, fat, string, and let me go store those things. Now, that was fresh for 1 day in our inventory, and putting it down here next to this godly food that stores for 18 years. This is only good for 6 days. Whereas these crocs are good for almost 3 years. 2.5 is what it'll end up being.
Because the temperature will rise in the day, so we won't be getting the best cellar temps in the daytime. However, you know, that won't affect our body temperature. We can while it's snowing outside, we can hide in our cellar and keep warm. Even though technically it being so cold will make our cellar store food even longer. But that's besides the point. We'll be fine. Oh, and I installed that mod. The one that allows you to copy and paste. I think I told you earlier because I thought about chiseling the roof of the second floor. Yeah. But that being said, I can add like a water piping system from my eventual windmill, and we can just send our items down into the main base after we smith them. We can keep all of our tools up towards the windmill, keep all the power up there. Do our smithing and stuff up there. At that point in time, we'll probably convert this. We'll change our anvil and forge. We'll move all of that stuff up. We'll, I don't know, maybe turn this into like kilns for pottery. I don't know. We'll think of something. But that's all eventual. Like this, everything's gradual. What we need now is not what we're gonna need later. What we need later is not what we need now. So things will change. The purpose of rooms will be turned into something else. It is now daytime. I don't like the fact that there was a wolf out here, so let's grab spears and let's see if we can actually see that wolf. If there's no wolf around here, I'll go look around for something else to fight. Oh, there's a bear. Nope, I'm not fighting a bear. I'm moving along is what I'm doing. Let's go this way. It's daytime. Let's try and hunt maybe like, I don't know, 1 or 2 things. We don't necessarily need the meat right this second. We don't have to turn it into a meal right away. Everything's starting to frost. How fun. Oh. Run! Well, we get a bear fight. If I don't die, this will be a great fight. If I do die, I'm sorry. Maybe I can outpace this bear. Whew. I don't know if we're gonna do this. If that wolf comes over here, we're done. If that bear hits us one more time, we're done. Oh, I got a double hit on that bear. Oh fuck. I have lost all my spears. Don't touch me. Ah. Ooh. I assumed that hit was gonna kill it. I assumed wrong. I'm stuttering. Man, I'm so nervous. Just don't touch me, bear. Ooh. Man, this sucks. Okay, I've got 3 out of the 4 spears I started with. There, I found my other copper one. Oh, I got it. Oh, man, that was terrible. That is bushmeat, but I should get a lot. That sucked. Oh, man. Whew. It wasn't the fight I was looking for. We still need some red meat to be able to cook meals. Oh man, that. Ooh. Oh man, my heart is racing. I know I need to find some more food, but I really want to just go home. Call it a day. Cry a little. Okay, here we go. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yes. Okay. Whew. Oh wow. That bighorn gave us more meat than the bear did. And that was a U. Alright, if I stand far enough away, I should just be able to launch these spears at this guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Ah. Oh, I killed him. Whoo. Scary. He does almost as much damage as the bear. Not as much damage. I wouldn't go that far, but almost. Alright, that other spear, there it is. Okay. Now, let's see. That should be plenty of meat, though I will not turn down anymore. I will loop around this area just a bit. Maybe we'll find something else. Maybe not. Some foxes. Fun fact: whenever you see horsetail around, you're in a a nice place to get attacked by wolves. However, I really need horsetail. I'm about to die. I have cattail. A couple stacks. Ooh, brown coal. I have that marked already. I've been over here before. A chicken? Do I? Yeah, let's grab a chicken. Well, we might want feathers soon. Got him. Alright, let's see here. Low weight, that's fine. We really just want some feathers. And there's copper here. I have copper marked over there. Well, let's mark this. It might not be as obvious when we go back. May as well just mark it. That's the field we battled our first bear in. We battled our first bear and won. Ooh. Oh, crap. Please don't go far. I already don't see it. Is that it? No. That is a wolf. Don't go that way. There it is. Okay. Got him. Quite a bit of meat there. Bones. Alright. Alright, that's perfect. He stopped just before going out of range. Alright. Good. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank goodness that dirt collapse killed or hit the wolf too. Otherwise that could have been bad for us. Okay. Let's see. Can we see the wolf? It's actually, I think it's down in, yeah. Well, it just fell even further. Yep. It is now all the way down there. It died. Funny. Oh, is that, what is that down there? Is that saltpeter on the ground, or does that just go even farther? I think that just goes down even farther. Okay. Maybe there is saltpeter down there, but Ooh, Bowtorn? Yeah, I'm not going down to find out. At least right now, anyway. I'll probably go back at some point. Mature flax. Grab that stuff. In an earlier update of Ventus Story, you used to be able to take a hoe and till the ground under wild plants, and they would turn it into grown plants. It'll mark it as you grew it in a field, and you'd get more out of it. But now, you can't do that. Alright. I should get 17 flax seeds, because I got one from that plant just over there. Or no, I got one more out and about while we were hunting this morning. So, 18 is how much I would have regularly if I got 1 to 1. So, I got 4 extra seeds. Yes. I gotta start on how much flax twine we need. A start. Now, with this twine, I'm probably just gonna stash in here. Same with our seed. Well, do I have seeds in the bottom chest? I do have seeds. Alright, let's go put all of our stuff in the basement. Now, I'm not gonna be cooking right this second. Oh. Oh. Well, good thing I had an extra space in there. There's that. Now let's... Okay. Let's eat the rest of our meal that we have. Why was I stuck? I was holding down the key to move, and it just wasn't going. Yeah, we're getting up there with our fat. Couple more torches. Let's go put our spears back. Our ones for today. We're gonna have to make another copper one soon, actually. Or maybe I'll just maybe I'll do a bit of panning off camera. All right. We might need to make some more crocs, actually. I'll eat some food. And before the start of the next day, I will get some food up here to start making. What is... There's a raccoon in there? Why is there a raccoon in my house? How did you get in here? I don't even know. Let's close these doors so it can't get anywhere else. Keep it in here for now. I'll take care of it off camera. But yeah, before the start of the next day, let's see. While it's nighttime, so it might say date 7, but while we're waiting for the next day to start, I'll have eaten, or at least eaten enough to... We want at least 3 crocs. Because that's 12, 24. That's 36 meat. We have that. So yeah, we need 3 crocs. We've got 2 and 1 almost ready. We just need to eat 1 more serving of food out of it, or at least pull it out. But yeah, I'll get that started, and when I bring you back next time, we'll be waiting for some delicious food to be done, so that we can store some more food in the cellar. And next time I think I want to make a bread oven. So we'll do that. I'll look into some recipes for fur coat and you know, I think you can make a rawhide shirt, rawhide pants, and then you can make a fur coat, and fur boots, and fur gloves. So that's an entire outfit that I can make for winter clothing. Which all of our clothing is currently no good, so our winter clothing will turn into our clothing for next year. Some of this, though, I might be able to repair with flax twine. Anyway, I have been the Nighttime Gamer. Thank you, everyone, for watching and partaking in this video that I've put much effort into. If you liked it, please hit like. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, also any comments, I'd love to hear from you guys. Just let me know what you're thinking. Anything that you want tested, I'll test in game. I'll get to the bottom of it. And if I really like it, I'll incorporate it into my builds. I liked the last comment so much that I actually installed a mod so that I can incorporate it easier into my builds, because that's really cool. But I'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody, and thank you for watching.